Small profiled buzzbaits in clear water like this really get their attention. They see a lot of the larger profiled buzzbaits, and what they see a lot of, they ignore. That's why I like to make my own stuff. This is one I made called a Keel buzz. I got the mold from Do It Molds. This is the buzz keel lure, also known as a very small 1/4 ounce buzzbait. The reason I love making spinnerbaits and buzzbaits with Do It molds is because I can use a hook that's smaller than what it calls for. A lot of the spinnerbaits and buzzbaits out there on the market are, I think, have too large of a hook. Now this one calls for a 3/0 hook in the 1/4 ounce. I have yet to see even the smallest buzzbait hook straightened out during the fight, so I go with the thinnest diameter hook that will fit into the cavity. Very nice. Nice light wire hook in there, that 1/0 where they called for the 3/0. That's going to be a sticky little buzzbait by the time we're done tying that up. Alright, now that we have a bunch of these heads for the Keel buzz poured up and painted up with the powder paint, it's time to start tying a little bit. I love to use bucktail for spinnerbaits, for buzzbaits. This is one where the bucktail, a little bit of white bucktail, I'll just take a pinch of that, tie it right onto the neck of the Keel buzz, and I'll follow up with just some silicone skirt material. I might add a little bit of Mylar flash or Flashaboo, because we are imitating, baitfish profiles skirting along underneath some sort of disturbance on the surface. So anything flashy, anything that, says, hey, here's a minnow or some sort of baitfish is a good thing. And yeah, the Mylar flash is some good stuff. Then you can add your hardware, and I like these little aluminum counter-rotating buzzbait blades. What you end up with here is a Keel buzz that, with the counter-rotating blades, you can really creep along. You can really kick it into low gear. One technique I like to use with a buzzbait like this is what I call amphibious buzzbaiting. Amphibious as in amphibian, frog, anything that's in the water and out of the water. I don't know that they look like frogs, but they certainly, behavior-wise, the way a buzzbait moves, it is in and out of the water. Critters that are swimming along the surface are obviously not in their own environment. They're crossing the water to get to something solid. So intentionally casting over rocks, logs, grass beds, sandbars, gravel bars is a great strike trigger. Usually I get hit right as it's approaching it or right after it crosses over. The design of the Keel buzz head lends itself to this style of presentation. It keeps the hook upright, away from potential snags. Haha!